Holy smokes, there's an elephant in the room, and ape short interest is up to 16.88% according to Ortex. What is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Today we have a lot of stuff to go over with AMC, Ape, GameStop, the S&P 500, so make sure to watch until the end of the video so you don't have to watch another update video here on YouTube. We're going to cover everything that there is to cover currently as we speak. All I ask you guys to do, it's free, it helps me out. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, get us to 15,000 subscribers, and drop a comment down below if you own any AMC. So before I address this huge elephant in the room with the ape short interest as well as the new price target for AMC, and then carry on with some important stuff with the chart and the court case, I wanted to give a huge shout out to the Discord this morning for calling out several different plays that everyone is making a ton of gains on. So guys, if you guys aren't in the Discord, make sure to pop in the Discord. If you feel like you want to engage in the market more and actually make some more money, you guys really should be in here with a community who talks stocks and answers any questions, whether you are a beginner or an advanced trader. It's honestly just the best vibes, plus there are other benefits in there as well. But let's jump into what's happening with Ape and the numbers. So Ape short interest risen 85% up to 16.88% short interest currently on Ape. It was sitting around 5.8% recently, and now the utilization on Ape is just about the same as on AMC, sitting at 79.29% utilization, and now the cost to borrow is not being reported for Ape. Isn't that interesting, right? And as well as AMC, the cost to borrow dropped to an average of 309% and a max of 380%, as well as a minimum of 8%, showing that it's pulling down the cost to borrow somehow, even though short interest has risen on Ape as well as AMC. AMC, according to Ortex, is sitting at 29.21% short interest, and utilization is now, for the first time ever, lower than Ape's utilization, which is absolutely insane. This means that 80% of both of these plays out of 100 are being lent out on both of these stocks. The only reason that short sellers would load up on shorting Ape and bringing it back down is if they had confidence in the conversion not going through, right? Because then in that case, you wouldn't get that one-to-one arbitrage gap where Ape scales up and then transfers into AMC, unless there is another plan behind this. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Ape is trading at $1.79, up 1% on the day, and it's just sitting here waiting for an answer from Judge Zern, which we're going to talk about in 1 second. But Goldman Sachs gives AMC a new price target of $175. A lot of people are talking about this and saying, Lottery Stocks, what do you think about this 2,800% gain, according to Goldman Sachs, is going to happen to AMC? AMC is sitting at $5.16, and they expect it to be $170 greater than that as the price target. That's not even the max, that's not even the low, that's just as the price target. Plus a little sprinkle on top, other analysts are predicting an upside of 580% based on their 12-month price targets for AMC as well. So either way, analysts are predicting a huge gain for AMC over the next 12 months. But what is Goldman doing with this major price target? We've talked day in and day out. Crystal Ball on Twitter actually tweets about it all the time. Goldman Sachs spoofing the order book and spoofing the price on AMC. Now be very careful with this, because this could be a dump tactic to collect some premium from retail on Goldman Sachs' part. In other words, putting out that insane article so that retail purchases a bunch of calls and market makers collect the premium while dropping the stock, which you can see that happened right here. More puts actually got bet against calls, 708,000 compared to 337,000. This is scenario one. Scenario two, of course, is that AMC is going to squeeze and Goldman Sachs wants us to sell at $175. Institutions want us to sell at $175, as well as short sellers, market makers, yada yada. In this case, this level, they may be okay, right? They may not go bankrupt. They may have enough to just pay out retail what they shorted on the stock, which also still seems very unlikely. Overall, guys, you guys let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Do you think this is a trap on retail so that they can just collect some premium, or do you think that this is spot AMC is going to go to before they throw a rock in the momentum to try and save themselves and get retail to sell? Also, if this did go to 175, how much would you guys be up in the comments? Parties jointly submit a revised order for final judgment. It asks for settlement approval and the status quo to be lifted. Currently, this is proposed and unsigned. Hopefully, Zern makes a ruling very soon. Judge Zern can make a decision very soon on the court case, and I believe they have 10 days from when Judge Zern makes that decision until the conversion and reverse split happens, if it does go through. In other words, Zern signs something saying, all right, this can happen. There's going to be a 10-day period where that sits before going through. But AMC squeeze in 10 days, it definitely definitely could get to high numbers depending on how fast it wants to run. But in that 10-day period, this will tell if this is going to force shorts out of their position. It's going to give us 10 days to step back and realize, are shorts afraid of the reverse split conversion, or are we going to get tanked as soon as it goes through? If they cover before within those 10 days, then they're afraid. If not, then it's probably going to tank after the reverse split conversion. Now, a lot of people are like, "Oh, stocks, why do you want the conversion? You're a shit." I never said that. I literally never said that. I'm someone who voted no on the reverse split conversion, so please just stop in the comments. It's annoying. Special Masters itemized fees are $489,815, which makes absolutely no financial sense when the plaintiff only holds 900 shares valued at what, $10,000? Also, before we get into AMC's chart, or tech signals have been firing off yesterday, a buy signal, buy signal, buy signal, buy signal, all for AMC, and shorts have been pinning this thing down as much as possible. 2.6 million short exempts and then 1.4 million short exempts on the 24th and the 25th over on AMC, throwing a rock in the momentum and keeping this thing from launching. Now, to touch on AMC's chart real quick, we're trading at $5.12, up 0.78% on the day as I'm making this video. AMC is still making this beautiful flag, looking for a breakout. However, we do need a lot more volume to kick in like we saw on that 100% day. And on that 100% day, there are going to be a lot of stocks coming up that I think are going to have this. So if you want to know them, make sure to pop in the Discord. And also for the people who got into ticker symbol WRNT, shout out to you guys for making some gains on that as well. Flagging out, look for some buy volume to step in, for AMC to come up to some crucial levels. Watch $6, and then honestly, I would just watch to see if it can retest this high that it just did on this descending resistance line way up here, right around $8. Speaking of a 100% gain on several different tickers, there is a fake article floating around that got launched today. Pre-market mover, GameStop down 100%. GameStop is down Tuesday morning with the stock falling 100% in pre-market trading, and they go on to say that basically GameStop has lost 100% of its value, which is a very, very weird article, and once you click on it, it doesn't even take you to the site anymore. However, I did see on Twitter some people were actually getting to it and screenshotting pieces of the article. Now, before we get into GameStop's chart, if you guys want up to 16 free stocks, each valued up to $2,000 per stock, $50 sent to your account that you can either withdraw or trade with, as well as a potential free Tesla or Google stock, use my link, download Moomoo, sign up and make a deposit. It takes 2 minutes out of your day and you only have to deposit $1 to start getting benefits. But the more you deposit, the more benefits you get. Once you press my link, scroll down, you will see the deposit criteria. Plus, it's a free platform that gives you access to level 2 order book data, trading options, going long, going short, and a customizable earnings calendar. So make sure to go do that. Also pop in the Discord. Those links are right next to each other in the description and in the top comments. GameStop currently trading at $22.85, completely flat on the day. We're waiting for this breakout. I think GameStop is going to have its move very, very soon. I do still have calls on GameStop. It's in this falling channel, which is usually a bullish thing to see. We're looking for a breakout out of this channel and then a retest on this descending trend line at $25.50 before potentially hugging this, building it as support, and then getting that full-blown breakout. That's something I'm looking at for GameStop. Of course, something that will affect all of the stocks that we're looking at is the S&P 500, trading at 454.64, a little bit down on the day, down 0.17% on the day, but it is still building support at this level right around 454 to 455. So the SPY is still looking decent, but we do have a lot of stuff coming this week which could crash the SPY or cause it to just continue to pump. So be very, very aware of that. And the more stocks that you see running, chances are the SPY is going to go green because short sellers are scared and trying to get out of certain positions. Wells Fargo just announced a new $30 billion stock buyback. $3.5 billion mass Forex lawsuit has been revived against banks including JP Morgan and Citigroup over alleged foreign exchange rigging. Finally, just a little bit of extra stuff. Google beat on earnings. Microsoft isn't looking too hot. Tilray is running, as well as GPS, Warrant, and Piton may just be starting to get its kick. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Make sure to have post notifications on because I may be uploading again. That is it. Check the links, hit the like button on the way out, share the video. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.